Have you ever driven by a cornfield and thought to yourself, where does all that corn go? Well, today we're gonna answer that question. Oh, hey Noah, how you doing?
Oh, I'm pretty good, yourself?
Breaker, this is 10-4 Rubber Duck. We're about to hit a hammer on the road here, yeah. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the semi. We are on the way to the ethanol plant right now. I've actually never been there before, so this is gonna be a whole new experience for me. But we have about an hour drive that direction, so hopefully we can get down there nice and smooth and I guess see what the ethanol plant's about. You get paid by the hour? You take forever.
Hey guys said 157. Nope, paid for the wrong one, so I gotta go back.
That just shows Noah's honesty right there, because our bill is 175 bucks and they gave it to him for 157 and he's going back to pay for more. Good job, Noah. Oh dude, look at that van. Ooh.
I'd take that to prom.
Ooh, coming up on the left side, boogity boogity boys, we got ourselves a race. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, left in the dark. What if I pulled one of these?
Then there'd be a lot of smoke coming out the back.
Wait, that's the burnout button? There she be, guys. Where are we pulling into now?
We're pulling into the probe lot.
Wait, is this the thing you get when you're 40?
That's a different probe, but I'll save that for another day. He's going in there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a man on a mission right there. Oh, yep. Thanks to Cole, we're getting passed by these guys. I'd say it's been probably about 5 seconds and he's still in there. I don't have anything wise to say. You know, Cole said say something wise, and it's just not me. Drink like a quarter of this thing and now he has to pee. Unbelievable.
The floor in there is all wet.
Oh man.
So we're pulling up to the probe shack here. There's two big little arms that are gonna come down and they're gonna dip these probes down into the corn in the trailer and they'll pull a sample up, bring it up into that office. Noah's punching in his information right now so they know who to put all the billing stuff to. If you want to put Cornstar Farms in there, you can.
Oh, hey, there it is. This load's for you.
Today is what they call a drive-through day because normally this parking lot over here is completely full. So we'd be waiting in line for a couple hours just to get through this probe shop. You want to make sure you have your tarp open for this, don't you?
Yeah, I was just like,
open your tarp under the probe.
Oh, I figured they just poke a hole right through it. So the whole reason for the probe shop is so that they can get a sample of the corn, they can figure out... I just got interrupted.
wow, unbelievable.
But what they look for in the sample is foreign material and the moisture of the corn, and if it has any smell or any rocks, bugs, that kind of thing. Because if they find that stuff, then we get a dock applied, and if there's too much of stuff that's not supposed to be in there, then you get rejected. Then you gotta go home. Now we're rolling up to the scale. What they're gonna do is they're gonna get our gross weight. How heavy do you think we're gonna be?
I'm gonna say 89,000 pounds.
I'm guessing 91,130. I was 30 pounds off. 70, I was using my public education right there. Now that we have our gross weight, we're gonna go dump, and then we'll come back, weigh again, and then we'll know how much grain we dropped out. I'm trying to think what that smell reminds me of.
Rotten corn?
There you go, Noah. Good job. Way to fix your mirror. Ooh, we're next up. Hey, is that the bathroom right there?
Anywhere's a bathroom if you need it.
Better eat your sun chips.
Well,
oh, you got all kinds of snacks. I've never seen anything like this where it's pressurized. That's kind of nice because grain dust is actually explosive. Like when this whole area fills when we're dumping these things fast, if someone lit up a cigarette or something, boom, could explode. You hear about that every now and again. Speaking of cigarettes, we got a guy right over here lighting one up. It's like people smoke when they're filling their car with gas. Think a little bit, guys. All right, see how quick you can open her. You guys see this pay here? It takes the corn as fast as you want it. The one that we're gonna be putting up this year is gonna be just like this. All right, so we got the front one empty in like 20 seconds. Now I got the back one. We drove an hour down here for this?
Yeah, we did. All 30 seconds.
What if you take too long in here? Do they come and yell at you?
Yeah, but I'm half deaf, so it don't really matter.
So now we're pulling on the scale when we're empty, 30,260 pounds. So according to our scale ticket here, we had 1,088 bushels. Now are we done?
We were done.
Bye-bye, ethanol plant. Ooh, I didn't think I was ever gonna get out of there.
All right, I'm back. Cooper had his prom this weekend, so Mama Cornstar and me, we did the after night prom, and now I'm ready to go back to work. It's about dinner time. I had an Oreo cookie this morning with my breakfast, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get some food to eat.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think it was a lot less windy inside that semi, but it's pretty cool going down to the ethanol plant, wasn't it? You know what else is pretty cool? Working on the abandoned grove. That's what we're gonna do right now. So we are on a little adventure here. I have a tile line that runs somewhere through the area that I'm at right now, and I want to do some digging back here, so I need to find where this tile line goes into so that way I don't actually dig it up, because that would be a little annoying. So let's see what we can find. Well, what do we have here? Now, if my memory from 100 years ago serves me correct, I believe this tile line runs right through here. So as long as we don't dig right through here, we should be okay. So you might be thinking to yourself, Cole, well, what are we gonna be digging for? When we look out here in the grove, we can see there are obviously a lot of piles of metal. And the issue with piles of metal is the little stuff tends to fall to the bottom. So when we start getting this stuff cleaned up, I get all the big things moved away, I'm gonna be left with little bits of baby pieces of metal mixed in with the dirt and little chunks of concrete and glass, you know, all that good stuff. I could take the next 137 years of my life and just sort through it by hand, or I could just dig a hole and bury it. So let's go grab the backhoe and we'll get to work. You know what? Before we get started digging, I don't want to listen to this thing squeak. Grease gun, oh grease gun. Okay, we got the backhoe out, but I just got a call from Cooper. They need help down at the heated shop, so we're gonna do a little schedule switcherooski here. We'll come back to this here in a little bit, hopefully. Hey, where are you guys at? Sounds like Dad and Coop just ran down to get the 16-row planter. So in the meantime, we need to pull all of this stuff outside. We're gonna reorganize in here a little bit. That way we can get it kind of neaterly, nicer, more neatly packed. Silly vacuum, how many times do I have to tell you not to hide under the sprayer? Now here's the thing with the sprayer. I don't really have the best visibility, so I guess if I can't see the wall, I'll probably feel it at some point.
We'll show you the difference of the length of the two planters. 16 row stops right here. 24 row goes back quite a ways.
Looks good in here, Dad.
A lot better.
Whoa. It's kind of fun to look at the 24-row planter compared to the 16-row. Then you got the little John Deere over here, and then boom! Big Bertha. That tire is so ridiculous. Look at it compared to the skid loader. Can you believe this, guys? We are basically ready to start planting. Here we have the old 1995 Polaris Explorer, and on the front here, we have an Ag Leader in Command 1200. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are putting auto steer on the four-wheeler. I'm kidding. This monitor here is hooked up to this little GPS globe, and what we're gonna do with this is make the boundaries of our field from a GPS perspective, so the tractors, the sprayer, the combine, the whatever, will just drive itself around the edge of the field. Fancy, fancy, fancy. But okay, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.